Hello and welcome to your 40-minute flow for stress and tension relief. I know a lot of us hold tension through our shoulders and our hips, so we're going to do everything we can today to let that go a little bit. So finding our way to a child's pose, bring the knees wide, stretch the arms forward, rest the forehead down. Even this first pose, child's pose, it does a great job at opening the hips and lengthening the spine, which can help alleviate tension in the body. And then when you start to add in those deep cycles of breath, bringing oxygen into the body, into the brain. So as you take these inhales, feel the belly expand and press against the inner thighs. Feel the back body lift. And then as you exhale, just melt the body down. So throughout our practice, try to keep the mouth closed, breathing in and out through the nostrils, working to lengthen the exhale breath even longer than the inhale breath. One more cycle of breath here. Inhale, fill out. Exhale it out. On your next inhale breath, make your way up to a tabletop position, warming up the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, tuck the toes, gaze up. Exhale, round. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, round. Draw the belly into the spine, round the upper back. Inhale, arch the back, gaze up. Exhale, draw the tailbone down. One more round. Inhale, deepest breath, fill up, gaze up, press the chin forward at the top, stretching out the throat. And then as you exhale, round, chin to the chest, let the fingertips just hover above the mat, let the upper body drape over. Good. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Extend the right arm high, gaze at the right thumb. Work to bend the elbow, opening up the chest, pressing the chest forward. And then straighten the right arm. Let's thread it under. Walk the left arm forward, lower the right shoulder down. Working the gaze up to the sky. You can stay here using the hand on the floor. You can start to bind the left arm behind the body. Start to unwind, plant the left hand, sweep the right arm high, gaze follows the thumb. And then bring the right hand down to the mat. Moving on to the left side, sweep the left arm high, gaze at the thumb. Maybe a little bend of the elbow, working to squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another, press the chest forward. Stretching the left arm up and then sweeping it under. Walk the right arm forward, lower the left shoulder down. Option to bind the right arm behind the body, just deepening the twist a bit, maybe hooking the left inner thigh with the right hand. Slowly start to unwind, plant the right hand, extend the left arm high, gaze up, and then lower the left hand down to the mat. Extend the right leg back, then bend the right heel up towards the glute. Let's make some circles with the right knee. And then switch out the direction. We hold a lot of tension in our hips, so work in all directions here. Straighten the right leg. Kick the right leg out to the right and then lower it down to the mat. Walk the hands back to the hips, rise up. Take the right hand down the right leg, cartwheel the left arm over to the right. As you reach to the right, press the hips to the left. Inhale, come up, plant the left hand down, reach the right arm over to the left. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands to the low back, gently press hips forward, let the head go. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands down to the mat. Tuck the left toes, sit back on the heel, and then walk the arms forward. Rest the forehead down. Inhale, come up. Sweep the right leg back, left arm forward, balancing table. Belly in, sole of the right foot is flexed, left arm reaching forward, inhale. Exhale, round, forehead to knee, press into the right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Bend the knee, reach back, catch the foot, kick up and away from the body. Keep pressing into the right hand, pressing the chest forward. One more inhale, kick up. Slowly release the limbs back down to the mat. Moving on to the left side, extend the left leg back, hold here. Bend the left heel up towards the glute, draw some circles with the left knee. And then let's switch out the direction. Extend the left leg back, and then bring the left leg to the left, lower it down to the mat. Walk the hands up to the hips. Bring the left hand down the left leg, let it glide down, reach the right arm over to the left. Press the hips to the right, open up through the side body. Cartwheel the arms over, right hand down, left arm reaches over. Inhale, come up. Hands to the low back, press hips forward, let the head go. Inhale, come up. Bring the hands down to the mat. Tuck the right toes so the right heel is lifted. Extend the arms forward, sit the hips back towards the heel. Inhale, come up. Sweep the left leg back. Extend the right arm forward, working our balance here. Belly in. Try to press out the back of the left knee, working to straighten the left leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, round, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Bend the knee, reach back, catch the foot, start to kick into the hand. Keep working those deep breaths, Ujjayi breathing, keeping the mouth closed, breathing in and out through the nostrils. One more inhale, kick up. And release the limbs down to the mat. Walk the hands forward to the top of the mat, lower the forehead down. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down the body. Walk the hands back in towards the body. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Hips come back to the heels. Inhale the arms up overhead. Cactus the arms, lean back. Gaze up. Then plant the hands down by your sides. You can alternate lifting the right knee, lifting the left knee, lifting both knees up. Just start to lean back, stretching out the tops of the feet here. Let's inhale, come up on the knees, tuck the toes. You can stay elevated, or to intensify it, you can sit the hips back on the heels, your choice, but just working that toe stretch. Extend the right arm out to the right, reach the left arm up and over towards the right ear, and then lean the head, gently pull the left ear towards the left shoulder. Keep the right arm extended out. Good, come back through center. Now we're extending the left arm out, reaching the right arm over towards the left ear. Draw the right ear towards the right shoulder. Good, back through center. Sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. Let the head go. Then come forward, plant the hands. You can pat out the feet. Walk the hands forward, lower the chest down to the mat. So bring the big toes to touch. Press into the tops of the feet in the mat so you feel the knees lift when you anchor the tops of the feet down. Then wrap the elbows in by the body. Notice if they're out here, bring them in. And as you inhale, press into the tops of the feet. Start to lift the heart up. You want to be able to pull the hands off the mat, because you're using the strength of the muscles along the spinal column. You're able to stay in that same lifted position. Keep working the gaze up as high as you can get it. Anchor the feet into the mat. One more inhale, lift up. Lower the forehead down. Bring the feet out wide to the width of the mat. Walk the hands back towards the hips, just one handprint. Press into the hands, lift the heart up. Keep the elbows beside the body, lift the gaze. Bring the chin to the chest. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades towards one another. Good, gaze up. Bend the elbows, lower the chest down. Bend the heels up towards the glutes, windshield wiper the knees side to side. Release the feet down to the mat, tuck the toes, press into the hands, send the hips back to the heels for a child's pose. Then tuck the toes, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Gaze towards the belly button, press into the hands. Shake the head out, yes. Shake the head, no. And then shake the head, yes again. Inhale the heels high off the mat, and then let's tiptoe walk the feet up to meet the hands. Bend the knees, grab the elbows, let the head go, ragdoll. Gaze towards the belly button, really let the head go here. If it feels good to rock front to back or roll the feet in and out. Just breathe up the back of the legs and then let it go through the back body, out the crown of the head. Release the hands down to the mat, put the bend in the knees, press into the heels, slowly roll up to standing. Shoulders roll back, palms face forward, press into the feet, activate the quads. Stand tall, roll the shoulders back, heart is lifted. Let's inhale, sweep the arms overhead, gaze at the thumbs. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, bow your head, close your eyes. If you're a person of prayer, maybe saying a prayer of gratitude. First and foremost, we always want to give thanks for our bodies, for this practice, for the ability to move, the opportunity to feel good in our bodies. So enjoy your practice. Let's inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, open the arms wide, swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, press into either the shins, the mat, or the tops of the thighs, working the back flat, the belly drawn in. Exhale, press into the hands, forehead towards knees. Let's do once more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, you can bend the knees, fold. Plant the hands, step or hop the feet back, pause, high straight arm plank, hold here. Let's drop to the knees for the first one. Wrap the elbows in. So notice when you lower down, your chest dips and your elbows go wide. We want to mitigate that. We want to wrap the elbows in. Chest lowers at the same pace as the shoulders. Elbows tight beside the body. Lower the heart down. Press into the tops of the feet. Elbows still stay tight beside the body. Lift the gaze. And then lower the chest down. Tuck the toes. Press back. Child's pose. Downward facing dog. Send the right leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Right heel towards left glute. Circle out the ankles. Spread through the toes. And then start to draw some circles with the right knee in one direction. And then switching out the direction. Straighten the right leg. Knee to forehead round. Send it back. Right foot steps forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale the arms up. Send the left arm forward, right arm back. Right hand down the back of the leg, left arm reaches back. Left hand comes down to the mat, right arm goes high. Gaze at the right thumb. Keep opening the right arm up. Right hand plants, left knee lifts. Inhale, sweep the arms up, low crescent lunge. Breathe. Bring the left hand down, reach the right arm to the left. Come back through center, right arm down, reach the left arm over to the right. Come back through center, sweep the arms back, runner stretch. You can keep the arms elevated or you can ground them to the mat, but you want the right toes flexed towards the face. Inhale. Exhale. Good, shift forward, plant the right foot, tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, sweep the arms up. You're back in your high crescent lunge. Extend the arms forward, hover the belly over the thigh. Bend the left knee, press off the left foot, warrior three. Reaching the arms forward, left leg extends long behind you. Inhale, come up, finding your eagle. Left arm goes under, left leg goes over. So finding your bind, your wrap. If you want to use this left foot on the ground as a kickstand, you can use that. Ultimately working to thread the left leg behind. Draw the elbows down the midline, roll the shoulders back, slight tuck of the tailbone under. Straighten the right leg, lift the left knee, sweep it back, full airplane. And then bend the right knee, step the left foot back. Cactus the arms, lean back. Sweep the arms forward, plant the hands, and step the right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, elbows are tight beside the body, lift the heart, let the head go. Chin to chest, use your core strength to lift the hips high, down dog. Breathe. Send the left leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. So this time left heel towards right glute, left knee pointed high. You can circle out the ankle, wiggle out the toes. Draw some circles in one direction with the left knee. And then reverse it. Straighten out the left leg, elevate the right heel off the mat, shift forward, knee to forehead. Send it back. Left foot steps forward, high crescent lunge. Inhale the arms up. Notice if the belly spills out, we're wrapping in here. We're going to press the back of the right knee out. Send the right arm forward, left arm back. Squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Gaze at the left thumb. Bring the left hand to the back of the leg. Right arm reaches back. Bring the right hand down, left arm high. Gaze at the left thumb. Working to crack the heart open. Gaze up. Bring the left hand down, lower the right knee, sweep the arms up, low crescent lunge. As you inhale, get long, and as you exhale, maybe scoot the left toes a little closer towards the top edge of the mat, bending into the left knee. Bring the right hand down, lean to the right. Come back through center, left hand comes down, lean to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sweep the hips back. You can keep the arms elevated to intensify it, or you can ground the hands, but you want these toes flexed towards the face. If that means you have a bend in the knee, that's totally fine. Suck the belly into the spine, protecting the low back. If you've got tight hamstrings, it's fine. It takes a long time for them to get tight. It takes a long time for them to open up. So just be patient. Keep doing the work. Shift forward. Plant the left foot. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee. Sweep the arms up. High crescent. Belly in. Extend the arms forward. Hover the belly over the spine. Long spine here. Bend the right knee, press off the ball of the right foot, warrior three. Keep the arms reaching forward, leg extends back. Connect to all four corners of the left foot, helping you find your balance, your gaze on the floor, finding your drishti. Eagle, lift the arms up, right leg goes over, right arm goes under. Twist the body, using that right foot as a kickstand if you need to. Draw the elbows down the midline. Good, straighten the left leg, lift the right knee into the chest. Sweep the arms back, leg back, passing through your warrior three airplane. And then bending the left knee, stepping the right foot back, arms go high, high crescent lunge. Cactus the arms, lean back. Plant the hands, step the left foot back, move through your flow, chaturanga. Always an option to drop to the knees. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Extend the right leg high. Step the right foot forward, cartwheel the arms open, warrior two. Check out your feet here. Notice if this right knee caves in, we want to open it up. We're drawing the tailbone down, belly in. Reaching fingertip to fingertip. Getting into the hips here, allowing them to open up. Let's straighten the right leg, reach to the top. Exhale to two. Oh, I can always feel my hips crack here. It feels so good. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Gaze over the front middle finger. Flip the front palm, reverse. Keep the bend into the right knee, reaching back. Extended side angle. Right hand comes down to the mat, or you can use a block here. Left bicep by the ear. Bring your awareness to the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Press into it and then reach to the left fingertips, opening up the left side body. In one fell swoop, we're sweeping this left arm high and then straightening the right leg. So now you're in your triangle pose. So arms are extended to north and south, legs are straight and active. You're pressing into the feet, gazing up at the left thumb if it's okay for the neck. If not, you can gaze down at the right big toe. Inhale, come up. With straight legs, take the left leg down, the back leg, reach the right arm back. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Bend the right knee, lower the right hand to the mat. Lift the left arm up. Think like you've stepped in a can of paint with your left foot. You're trying to stamp it on the wall behind you. Maybe play around with the right hand to heart center. Let's revolve it. Keep the left leg lifted. Bring the left hand down. Open the right arm up. Keep working to straighten the left leg. Lift through the left heel. One more inhale. Lift that heel higher. And then bring the right hand down. Lower the left foot so you're in a pyramid pose. Feet are about 3 feet apart. Back foot's pointed to 45 degrees. Inhale, half lift. Press the right hip back to feel the left hip dip forward. Then you fold over the right leg. You can either here work forehead towards knee, or you can work chin towards shin with a flat back. Play around, see what works for you. But always working with a long, slow breath here. Good. Bend the left knee. Step the left foot up to meet the right foot. Then bring the feet out wide to the width of the mat. Sit the hips low for your prayer squat malasana. If you want to sit on a block here, you can play with different levels of that. But you want to be pressing the hips forward and then pressing the knees back with the elbows. Heart is lifted. Working with a long spine here. Bring the right hand down, left arm high, gaze at the left thumb. You can stay or you can start to work a bind, bringing the left hand behind the back, right hand hooking the left hand. If you've got that bind, keep drawing the bind down towards the right ankle, gazing over the left shoulder. Come back through center. Bring the left hand down, right arm high, gaze at the right thumb. Stay right here. Keep opening through the chest and shoulders, or you can work that bind again. Right hand goes behind the body. Left hand hooks the right hand. Gazing over the right shoulder. Making your way back through center. Press into the feet with strong legs. We're pressing all the way up to stand. Heel toe the feet into midline, sweep the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, open the arms, swan dive, fold forward. Let the head go, forehead towards knees. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, let's fold, plant the hands, step or hop the feet back, move through your chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Good. With those exhales, just let it go. Let all the tension, let all the stress, just let it out of the body. Sweep the left leg high. Step the left foot forward. Cartwheel the arms open, warrior two. So in your warrior two, you want this left foot pointed forward. Right foot can be parallel to the back edge of the mat or pointed to 45. It's kind of whatever your anatomy says that your body will do. But keep bending into the left knee. Notice if you're reaching forward or reaching back, we want the shoulders stacked directly over the hips. 3 pumping warriors. Straighten the legs, reach to the top. Exhale to 2. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Hold, gaze over the front middle finger. Flip the front palm, reverse. Keep the bend in the left knee as you reach behind you. Extended side angle, left hand to the mat, right bicep by the ear. Press into the blade edge of the right foot, reach through the right fingertips. Long side body here. Good, in one fell swoop, we're sweeping the right arm down and up and straightening the left leg. So you're in your triangle, Trikonasana. Stack the hips, gaze up at the right thumb, belly in tight. Legs are active here. Notice what it feels like to relax your muscles and then to contract them. So contract those quads here, engage the body. Inhale, come up. Right leg glides down the, right hand glides down the right leg, left hand reaches back. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Coming into our half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, bend the left knee, press off the right foot. Left hand comes down. Great place for a block if you need one. Just bringing the floor a little closer towards you. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Maybe play around with left hand to heart center. Strong body here. Body being pulled in all directions. Right leg kicking back, crown of the head pulling forward, right arm lifting you up, left leg grounding down into the mat. Let's revolve it. Right hand down, square the hips off, open the left arm up. Stack the shoulders, work to extend the right leg, lifting through the right heel. With every inhale, start to work that left hand back, or left arm back. One more inhale, lift the right heel higher, and then lower it down to the mat. Pyramid pose, feet 3 feet apart, back foot's 45 degrees. Inhale, half lift. Press into the left foot to press the left hip back, then fold over the left leg. Inhale, the spine gets long. Exhale, the fold gets a little deeper. Always letting the breath guide the way. Keeping the mouth closed. Breathing in and out through the nostrils, tapping into that parasympathetic nervous system. If you are holding a lot of tension in the neck, just let it go. Maybe work forehead towards knee. Let's step the right foot up to meet the left, and then bring the feet out wide, Malasana prayer squat. Elbows press the knees back. Let's sweep the right arm under, finding those eagle arms, and then just take the bind down, chin to chest, opening up through the shoulders, the scapula. Inhale, come up. Let's switch the arms to sweep the arms up. And then exhale the left arm under the right arm, finding that eagle bind. Draw the bind down. Deep breaths, filling up the back body. Let's release the arms, straighten the legs, rise to stand. Heel toe the feet in, cactus the arms, lean back, press hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, come up. Swan dive, open the arms, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step or hop the feet back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Send the right leg high. Right knee to right wrist. Send the left leg long behind the body for a half pigeon. If it ever feels a little wonky, you can take a block under the right hip, just getting the hips a little more squared. Or if it's too intense on the knees, just flip over and do a figure 4 on your back. Get the same benefits of the stretch without that added pressure on the knee. But if it's okay for the knees, you can stay on the palms. You can make your way down to forearms. Whatever suits you in your body. This is one of those times where you just have to listen to your body. You know what it needs better than anyone else. So just kind of getting in tune and in touch with it, seeing what works for you. So just take some deep breaths in this deep hip opener. Deep breaths are really going to be what allows your body to let go. All that extra tension, it builds up in our hips, it builds up in our shoulders and our neck, and then our daily movements in life, they kind of only add to that tension. So doing these opening postures, stretching out the neck, the back body, so beneficial. Start to walk the hands back in towards the body. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, send the right leg back. Counter the stretch by bending the knee, opening the hip, sending the right heel towards the left glute. Straighten out the right leg, lower it down. Let's move to the left side. Left leg goes high. Half pigeon on the left. Left knee to left wrist. Right leg extends long. So again, flipping over onto your back, doing a figure 4 if that feels good to you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, going to your depth. Maybe that's palms, maybe that's forearms. Good. Just pretend like someone's standing over top of you and they're trying to manipulate your left hip back and your right hip forward. Oh, we're starting to get a little rain here. Good. We need it. My goodness. Let's walk the hands back in towards the body. This time we're just rolling to the left hip. We'll swing the right leg around. So windshield wiper the knees side to side. Then bring the soles of the feet together for a butterfly stretch. Lift up through the heart and then start to lean forward. Inhale, come up. Put the left hand behind the left thigh and then use the right palm to press the right thigh away. Lean the left ear towards the left shoulder. Come back through center, plant the right hand. Use the left palm to press the left thigh away. Come back through center. Let's bring the knees up to meet, plant the feet, extend the arms forward, chin to chest, slowly roll down the spine. Hug the knees into the chest, rock the body side to side. Let's do one bridge pose. So plant the feet, heels near the glutes, press into the feet, lift the hips up. Start to interlace the fingers underneath the body, shimmy the body right to left, tucking the shoulder blades underneath. Keep pressing through the heels, lifting the hips. Staying right here. If you do have a full wheel in your practice, you're already in the setup. So just plant the hands over the shoulders, press into the hands, lift up. Little back bend here. One more inhale, lift up. Slowly lower down. Hug the knees into the chest, reach the legs up to the sky, place the hands under the hips, let the feet drain. Take some big belly breaths here. Hug the knees into the chest, hug the right knee in, extend the left leg long. Draw the right knee over towards the left, gaze to the right. Come back through center, hug both knees into the chest. Hug the left knee in, extend the right leg long. Draw the left knee over to the right, gaze to the left. Come back through center, hug both knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the knees, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Take an inhale, fill out. Exhale, let it go. Savasana. This is where I will leave you on this rainy into a practice. I hope this session helped you feel like you've released a little more stress, a little more tension. So come back, see me next time, and we'll keep moving. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.